Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for NBA on Tuesday, December 28th, 2021. We got NBA player props and spreads for you here today. My name is Steve, and we're going to have three picks for you that I think are great value bets for this Tuesday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 1,100 subscribers here, guys, by the end of this episode. If you're a returning viewer, please also consider hitting that like button. It really does help us out. Appreciate you all. Help support the stream. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page. We'll have a link down in the comment section and in the description of that where you can check that out. Great place to connect with us there on Discord to get some new ideas for bets and such. Be sure to also put your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now results from the previous episode. So we got the 4-0 sweep, guys. That's exactly what we're looking for. Love it. We were able to cash the Chris Paul over 9.5 assists. We were able to cash the Jordan Clarkson over 18.5 points. We also cashed on our two spreads as well. The Hornets -6 spread. And we also cashed on the Chicago Bulls -5.5 spread. So we love it. And all these were pretty much no sweat cashes. So I really enjoyed that last night. Paul with 13 assists. Clarkson with 23 points. Hornets, I believe, won by 24, and the Bulls won by 12. So we love it, guys. That's the type of day that we want. Let's try to do that again. You notice my voice is a little hoarse. I'm still working with that, so bear with me here this episode, guys. But let's get into our picks today. Let's get this 4-0. Let's get right into our picks. And number one, we are going with the Golden State Warriors -7 spread here versus the Denver Nuggets at -110 odds. So coming into this game, the Golden State Warriors are 13-4-1 at home against the spread so far on the year. The Denver Nuggets are 7-11 on the road against the spread. So obviously I love that there to start. Warriors are first in defensive efficiency in the NBA. Nuggets are 20th. Warriors are also 4th in offensive efficiency. Nuggets are 17th. So we got a Warriors team here coming in a little banged up. We're missing Draymond Green and Jordan Poole for this game. But the Warriors honestly are so deep, guys, and they play so well as a team that I'm really honestly not that worried about it. We do get Andrew Wiggins back for this game. They're coming off that win. They're over the Suns on Christmas. Absolutely phenomenal win there. And they didn't have Poole or Wiggins. So I think with Wiggins back here, I really like the Warriors in the spot, particularly at home. The Warriors have just been so good this season. You could easily say they're the best team in the NBA so far on the year. And the Nuggets have been really a weird team. They've been, such a Jekyll and Hyde team. I mean, some nights they'll really perform well. But for the most part, Nuggets sitting at 500 on the season really haven't performed that way well on the year. They rank in the bottom half in both defensive efficiency and offensive efficiency. So I love that. And I just think with Steph Curry on the floor and all the other supporting cast around him, I really like him in this spot. Like I said, we get Wiggins back here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, Jordan Poole are out, though. So be sure to check your injury report before the game as well. Always a good idea. But love the Warriors in this spot, guys. Take it there for your number one pick. Golden State Warriors -7 spread here versus the Denver Nuggets at -110 odds. Okay, and at number two, we are going with LeBron James over 28.5 points here for the Los Angeles Lakers at -110 odds. So no Anthony Davis again for this game for the Lakers, taking on the Rockets here. And LeBron James is 7-0 in his last 7 games to this line without Anthony Davis on the floor. He's cashed a lot of these easily. He had 39 last game. He's been playing really good. He's cashed in 8 of his last 9 without Anthony Davis on the floor altogether. So we love seeing that. 4 of his last 4 here in this season. Currently, easily over 30 in each game. He's 10 out of 14 in his last 14 games to this line overall, and that includes Anthony Davis. So we love seeing that. LeBron could really fill up his stat sheet. We love it, and it's a great matchup here for James. That is the part I love the most. The Rockets allow the most points in the NBA this year to small forwards. They are not a great defensive team. We know this. I'm expecting him to have a really big game here in this spot on the road here versus the Rockets. LeBron had 30 in the lone matchup versus the Rockets this year. That was with AD on the court. So love seeing that. The fact that he could cash even with Anthony Davis, he's going to likely cash without him. They need him too. In order to win, the Lakers have to do that. I know I say that in order to win. They're playing the Rockets, Steve. Well, the Lakers have been losing a lot of games here lately to a lot of short man teams. They've lost here recently to the Spurs and the Nets at home. They're really struggling on the season, so they need LeBron here to be great, even against the Rockets. LeBron, like I said, 30 in that matchup with the Rockets. 4 out of 8 in his last 8 games overall versus the Rockets. But like I said, the key factor here is we got no Anthony Davis for this game. So I love it there for number 2 pick. We got LeBron James over 28.5 points here for the Lakers at minus 110 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we're going with Chris Middleton over 4.5 rebounds here for the Milwaukee Bucks at minus 118 odds. So check this out. Chris Middleton is 18-6 to this line on the season, including 9 out of 9 in his last 9 games on the road, which is where this game will be down in Orlando. 9 out of 11 on the season to this line on the road. So we love seeing that. And like I said, 9 for our last 9. He's averaging 5.6 rebounds per game on the road versus 5.3 at home. So I love seeing that, guys. He's cashed in 9 of his last 10 games versus the Orlando Magic, so we love that as well. Middleton always getting on the boards. We love to see it. And it's a great matchup here for him, obviously. The Magic allow the 11th most rebounds to small forwards, and the Magic also allow the 7th most rebounds per game overall as far as team rebounds. So we love seeing that. There will be a lot of opportunities here for Middleton to grab a few rebounds for us. I was also looking at Giannis's line, which is 10.5, but really like what I saw in Middleton as far as his success and his high hit rate. I mean, we're talking about 100% on the road in his last 9 games. Almost 100% versus the Magic, too. 90% in his last 10 games versus the Magic. So, there's a lot there to love. I honestly love that type of edge of Middleton. Great success this season, right? 18-6, and we're getting about even money on this. So, love the value here, guys. Love it there for number 3 pick. Chris Middleton over 4.5 rebounds at minus 118 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. I want to thank you for bearing with me here today. Like I said, I'm losing my voice. I'm a little under the weather here today. Not feeling the best, but I wanted to put this video out for you guys because, to roll the momentum over from yesterday with that 4-0 sweep. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, typically Tuesdays we will not run videos. This is actually a bonus episode. So I appreciate you guys checking in. If you're new to the channel, like I said, hit that like and subscribe for me. Always appreciate that. If you're a returning viewer, also be sure to hit that like button. That really does help us out as well. Check out all our social media links as well down below. It's a great place to connect with us there. Instagram, TikTok, Discord's a great one, guys. Got a lot of people posting good research in the Discord. So I encourage you to check that out. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we will be back tomorrow with the NBA again on Wednesday. Should have the video up a little bit earlier tomorrow. Other than that, it's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.